When President Trump was elected in November 2016, it was supposed to send a message to the old, out-of-date establishment types that the future of the party was in people like Trump, populists, nationalists like Donald Trump, not the old-school, basic, boring conservatives of the past. But apparently not everybody in the Republican Party got that message. As Ellysa Chenery of Western Journalism reports, GOP Senator Collins again tries to block President Trump's agenda. Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine has partnered with the Democrats to try to bring down President Donald Trump's order banning transgender people from serving in the military in any capacity. This order was an attempt by Trump to return the military to its pre-Obama policy. Collins and Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, Democrat of New York, plan to introduce an amendment to the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, which will disallow the military from dismissing service members solely because they are transgender. Trump's order prohibited both recruitment of transgender people and military funding of transgender surgeries, but Collins' amendment does not mention either issue, at least for now. Trump originally left the specifics of the military's transgender policy to Defense Secretary James Mattis, who chose to conduct a review of transgender service before submitting his plan. Collins has partnered with Gillibrand on this issue before. The two previously introduced an amendment which would have forced the military to wait until Mattis's review was finished before they discharged any transgender troops. In August, Mattis said that while his review is being conducted, no military member would be discharged solely on the basis of transgender status. Yet, Collins still attempted to introduce the amendment. Senator John McCain, Republican of Arizona, and my favorite, of course, chairman of the Senate Armed Services Committee, supported this earliest attempt from Collins. McCain has said that a transgender ban is a, quote, step in the wrong direction. Thus, it is likely McCain will lend more Republican support to Collins' latest attempt to obstruct Trump's order. In support of her current amendment, Collins argued that our armed forces should welcome the service of any qualified individual who is willing and capable of serving our country. If individuals are willing to put on the uniform of our country, be deployed in war zones, and risk their lives for our freedoms, then we should be expressing our gratitude to them, not trying to exclude them from military service, Collins said. Trump explained that the military cannot be burdened with tremendous medical costs and disruption that transgender troops bring to the service. Collins' amendment also seeks to require Secretary Mattis to report to Congress on the findings of his review. Now, it's important to remember that the Department of Defense, people like James Mattis and all of his subordinates, they are all actually employees of the executive branch of government, and Trump is the head of the executive branch of the government. So even if Mattis disagrees with Trump's decision to ban transgender troops, Trump can still override that as the chief executive and the commander-in-chief of American armed forces. We'll have to wait and see how this plays out, but I think the Republicans really need to learn that getting in the way of Trump and standing up to Trump on issues like this are not going to bode well for them in the future. This is not a strategy that will win them any support among their constituents, and it's not a strategy that will guarantee them electoral success in the future. Make sure you comment below, subscribe for updates, and if you like what Next News Network is doing, hit that thumbs up button and share this report on all of your social networks. For Gary Franchi and the Next News Network, I'm James Alsop. Thanks for watching.
Hold on a second. Before you go, I want to make sure that you and your family are protected. Your online privacy, that is. Right now, go to virtualshield.com/go/nextnews and reclaim your right to privacy from intruding governments and corporations. You know, your information is not private unless you surf the web through an encrypted VPN or a virtual private network. That's what I'm doing now. Okay, I've wised up. The NSA, corporations, everyone's spying, taking your metadata, selling it off. Virtual Shield, however, automatically changes your IP address. Look at this. This was my IP address before, super big long one, and all of a sudden I activated it. Boom, activated the Virtual Shield, and then I got a new IP address. Now, how cool is that? Here's another shot. Old IP address activated, got this new one. Will automatically change your IP address to protect your web browsing activities. Okay, did you know that your web browsing activities can actually be subpoenaed in a court of law because your internet service provider is tracking every site that you go to? The United States, Canada, United Kingdom, and Australian governments just killed your privacy. Okay, I got the family plan. Get the family plan. It's only $29 a month, a small price to pay, and you get 20% off for Next News viewers when you go to the link that you see on the screen there. And Make sure you get the upgrades, the premium add-ons, Protection Plus, unrestricted streaming, great for military personnel or traveling abroad, premium phone support, monthly maintenance, all these great things. Make sure you sign up with Virtual Shield. It's excellent applications, Chrome add-ons. It works for Windows, it works for iOS, it works for Mac. These are all excellent things. You can just download them, install them on your smart devices for your whole family. So sign up right now. Don't fall victims to companies like AT&T, Comcast, Spectrum, Charter, Verizon, who are controlling, collecting, and selling your online browsing history. Reclaim your privacy today. Get 20% off using the promo code NEXTNEWS. That's exclusive to Next News viewers. The link's right there. Go right now. Claim your 20% off and your right to privacy back. Comment below. See you in the next report. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
You possess the power to impact the global narrative. Please share this report, and to get more videos like this, become a Next News subscriber by clicking the link below. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.